Well, hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. Look, it is love day. Yep, I am here to show you some love, to give you some love, to express some love. But before we get into the whole conversation about shedding the weight, shed the weight, hashtag shed the weight, hashtag shed the weight, because I know some people may be feeling some kind of way today because it's Valentine's Day. But I want you to know that I'm here to show up for you because I love you and I want to help you shed the weight. But let me get the theme song going. Hey, I'm live at 5. 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 So come on in the room. Go ahead, put your name in the chat. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Sending love to you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And for some of you guys, today may be a tough day. And whether or not I see myself as a relationships coach, which I really don't, but I do love inspiring people. I am a life coach and I deal with all the relationships of life, right? Mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. Those are the systems that I deal with, right? Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So Listen, today I wanted to bring this message about shedding the weight, hashtag shed the weight, hashtag shed the weight, because today some people may be feeling some kind of way because it's Valentine's Day and they're not experiencing Valentine's Day the way that they want to, right? Whether it's in a relationship, in a marriage, in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, going on trips or going out to dinner, whatever those things may be. And I want to share this story with you because I feel like it's relevant and it's something that I think that can help you reframe this day, help you reimagine, recreate, and rehearse this day totally differently. All right. So I remember back before I got married, I was dating someone or seeing someone. I won't even say it was a real relationship. It might have been a real relationship in my mind. You know how it is, right? You dating them, but they're not dating you, or they seeing you, but they seeing so many other people. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? So I was in relationship with someone, and throughout that relationships, that individual was doing so many things that I wanted to do with him with someone else. Hashtag shed the weight, hashtag shed the weight, hashtag shed the weight. I don't know what it was with me early on in my 20s, and some of you guys can relate to this. I always found myself in some type of love triangle angle. I don't know how I got there. I don't know what happened. Some of them I chose, right? But just believing the conversations of people that they're not happy or that they're leaving. You know how we do when we're young. We really believe these things that men tell us sometime. And what I'm saying is, it ain't worth it. Don't do it. We're going to recreate. We're going to reframe and we're going to rehearse, right? It's going to be something different. So I want you to put that in the chat. So the first thing that I allowed him to do was to share with me like all these different things that he was doing with someone else, which totally broke my heart, right? It left me wanting those same things and to experience those same things with him. But as I wisened up, as I got that the only person that was going to choose me was me, hashtag choose you, and you need to say hashtag choose me. You got to choose yourself. You got to be in love with yourself. And of course, I said, I already love you. So if no one has told you today that they love you, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. And I am so glad that you're here in this space, sharing this conversation with me about shedding the weight. So we carry around this heaviness on this day because we're longing for something that we don't have because we're not choosing what's so. And the reason why we don't choose what's so, or we find it hard to choose one's so, is because we see something else for ourselves. But you are totally in control of what it is that you see. Hashtag I'm in control. Hashtag I'm in control. Hashtag I'm in control. And look, I won't say that often, right? That you are actually in control, but you are in control of the thoughts that's going through your head and what you're making stuff mean. So I want you to first recreate today. Similar to the situation that I shared with you when the gentleman shared with me all the things that he was doing with someone else that I wanted him to do with me. What I did was I recreated that for myself. So if he took her on a cruise, guess what I did? I went on a cruise, by myself. Yep. If he took her out to dinner, guess what I did? Went to dinner by myself. Like all those bad memories that I had to recreate them and in a way that would be more pleasing for me and not as heavy, not as sad, not as dreadful. Hashtag shed the weight. Hashtag shed the weight. So whatever conversation that you're having right now, based on experience that you may have experienced in the past with a gentleman or a young lady or whoever it may be, maybe you were in a relationship like I was, but they wasn't in a relationship with you. Hashtag Hashtag in relationship, hashtag in relationships, right? Or situations, right? I don't know what it is that you want to call it, but it wasn't a real relationship. But in my mind, I thought it was. And I had to recreate these events that I was longing for, that I was missing for myself. Hashtag create it for yourself. Hashtag create it for yourself. Hashtag create it for yourself. The next thing was I had to reframe the conversation that I had from that relationship, right? I probably was thinking that I wasn't worthy. I always wonder, oh my God, y'all don't understand how I struggle with this to this day. Till this day, of being chosen, right? It's my home base of old self-love. It's wanting to be chosen, wanting to be chosen. If you can relate to that, hashtag me, hashtag me, hashtag me, right? Always feeling that I'm not chosen, that people are not choosing me to be in the group, in the relationship, to come to the party, to be a part of the organization, whatever, right? Not feeling chosen. So then when I feel rejection or someone shuts me down or say no, I go through running those bases again, right? I go through all that old self-love. And of course, again, because I'm a coach, I have tools to help me get out that you guys may not have, but I want you to know that I'm human and I feel these things and it's real. And I'm telling you exactly what I did to help me through this situation and even my future relationships, right? So first I had to recreate and then I had to reframe the story, right? It wasn't because I wasn't lovable. It wasn't because I wasn't beautiful enough. It wasn't because I wasn't going to make a great mate for someone else. Look, I'm married now. I was married now. Yes, I was married now, right? That's my Color Purple fans. But look, you guys, I had to reframe the conversation that I was had in my head about who I was and what type of woman or wife I would be and what type of person it was or how it felt to be in a relationship with me, right? I had to reframe that whole conversation. And the last thing that I want you to get is you need to be rehearsing, right? Rehearse, hashtag rehearse. I know you guys are like, what does she mean about rehearse? Rehearse being in that relationship that you want to be. Remember how I was talking about making room at the end of last week? Start making room for these relationships in your life. Start doing things that's preparing you to be the girlfriend, to be the wife, to be in a healthy relationship, to have successful encounters or dates with the opposite sex in relationship or whatever type of relationship that you want, even if it's a friendship, right? Even if you just want somebody to hang out with, you just want somebody to choose you to go to the movies with, or choose you to go to the concert with, or choose you to go on a girls trip with, right? Hashtag rehearse, hashtag rehearse. So don't wait for these things to happen to you. Make some of these things happen because you can create them. So when you feel bad because no one has invited you out to dinner on Valentine's Day, I want you to go ahead and set up your own dinner and invite your friends and have your dinner on Valentine's Day, right? I want you to do these things. I want you to rehearse what it is that you feel like you miss and what it is that you feel like you need, because you are so deserving of it. You are deserving of having healthy relationships in your life, whether it's with females or if it's with men, like if it's your girlfriends or your boyfriends, it doesn't matter. Healthy relationships you do deserve, and you do deserve to feel loved and be loved this day. So listen, I had to reframe that conversation. I had to recreate the things that I wanted to experience for myself and by myself, and I was okay with that. And then I had to rehearse what I really wanted, meaning having those healthy relationships, meaning I started openly dating multiple people at a time, right, in order to look or to find the person that I really supposed to have been connected to, meaning I had to shut some things down, like the candy store, hashtag shut the candy store down. Some of y'all ain't got that yet. Shut the candy store down. There's no way that the candy store can be open and you actually figure out who's checking for you, right? They may be checking for other things. Shut the candy store down. Shut it down. Hashtag shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. So listen, you guys, I hope that this has been encouraging. I want you to shed the weight. Don't allow this day to come each year in your life and you feel heavy and down and sad. You have no reason to feel the way that you feel today. I want you to feel the love that I'm sending out to you. Know that you are loved. Know that you are deserving of love, and know that you can create these things for yourself, and don't wait for other people to bring them to you, right? Recreate that situation or whatever it is that you want to experience. Reframe those thoughts that you're having in your mind and rehearse that new thing that you want to experience in your life. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Always looking forward to serving you. Hashtag shed the weight. Hashtag shed the weight. Hashtag shed the weight. I'll be back Wednesday for live at 5. Hey, I'm live at 5. And look, you guys, if you don't know about the Day of Silence, or you may have heard about the Day of Silence and you ain't got your link yet to sign up for a Day of Silence with me, I want you to say interested in this chat. Say interested, and I'll come back, give you the link, a Day of Silence, where we're just going to be quiet and hear what God has to say, and then we're going to get on Zoom and talk about it. It's on February the 27th. We're going to be quiet from 2 p.m. Eastern time to 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then at 6 o'clock, we're going to jump on the Zoom with your girl. Okay? And we're going to talk about it. So if you're interested, put interested. I love you. Look forward to serving you. I will see you on Wednesday live